Have you ever wondered if a simple coin jingling in your pocket could turn you into a millionaire overnight? Well, hold on to your seat, because today we're diving into one of the most unbelievable stories in the world of U.S. coins. The 2021 Washington quarter dollar that's making headlines for being worth an astonishing $3.4 million. Yes, you heard that right. A coin that you might have once overlooked or used to buy a piece of gum could now change your entire life. This is not just another ordinary coin. It's a piece of American history, minted in Denver in 2021, carrying secrets and minting errors that make collectors go wild. The Washington quarter has always been a symbol of American pride, the face of George Washington shining boldly since 1932. But this 2021 quarter, oh, it's something else entirely. It's one of those rare gems that appear once in a lifetime, hiding in plain sight, waiting for the lucky finder to realize its incredible worth. Imagine this: you're at home, sorting through your change jar, not expecting anything special, and suddenly, one coin catches your eye. It looks slightly different: the strike, the luster, the finish. Maybe a small minting error. Maybe a double die. Maybe a strange marking near Washington's eye or the rim of the coin. That tiny detail could mean the difference between 25 cents and $3.4 million. This is the magic of coin collecting, the thrill of discovery, the pulse of possibility. Now, let's rewind a bit and talk about why this particular coin became so legendary. In 2021, the U.S. Mint released the Crossing the Delaware quarter, celebrating a historic moment from the American Revolution. General Washington leading his troops across the icy Delaware River in 1776. But some quarters minted at the Denver Mint came out with rare and unintentional variations, small die cracks, doubled lettering, or unique surface textures that collectors now pay huge money for. Some even say that a few of these coins were struck with experimental dies, which would make them one-of-a-kind treasures in the numismatic world. That's why coin experts, collectors, and even everyday people are scouring their pockets, checking their jars, and inspecting every coin under a magnifying glass, praying to find that lucky 2021 Washington quarter that could make them millionaires overnight. And here's where it gets exciting. Reports from collectors and auction houses have shown that pristine versions of these rare quarters, with those distinct errors or perfect minting conditions, have been fetching unbelievable prices. Some have been graded by professional services and sold for hundreds of thousands, while the most valuable specimen, a flawless, unique mint error, was recently valued at a staggering $3.4 million. Can you imagine finding that in your spare change? One moment, you're counting coins for a soda, and the next, you're holding a fortune in your hand. That's not luck, that's destiny wrapped in copper and nickel. So here's the big question: could you be the next person to find one? Maybe right now, sitting in your drawer, or rolling around in your car, that very coin is waiting for you. Check every Washington quarter from 2021 with the D Mint mark. Look carefully under light. Inspect the edges, the design, the lettering, the shine. Because every small detail matters. Coin collecting isn't just a hobby anymore. It's a hunt, a modern-day treasure search that could turn ordinary people into millionaires overnight. The stories are real. The values are real. And the opportunities are out there. So, if you have a 2021 Washington quarter in your pocket, don't spend it. Study it. Protect it. Because that 25-cent piece could be worth more than your car, your house, maybe even your entire savings. And remember, the next time you look at that familiar face of George Washington, think about the hidden history, the rare minting errors, and the incredible fortunes tied to it. It's more than just a coin. It's a piece of America's legacy, a symbol of luck, and maybe, just maybe, your ticket to becoming a millionaire overnight. So keep your eyes open, your magnifier ready, and your dreams big, because that one shining quarter could be your golden opportunity. If you love stories like this, if you're passionate about rare coins, hidden treasures, and life-changing discoveries, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Who knows? Your next coin might just make history. Listen carefully, because the story you're about to hear might just change the way you look at the change sitting in your pocket. Somewhere out there, right now, inside someone's old coffee jar or hidden deep in a drawer full of forgotten coins, there could be a 2004 Washington quarter dollar worth an unbelievable $3.6 million. Yes, you heard that right. A single 25-cent coin that could turn an ordinary person into a millionaire overnight. The Washington quarter has been in circulation since 1932, proudly carrying the face of the nation's first president, a symbol of liberty, strength, and endurance. But in 2004, something truly special happened. That year, the Denver Mint produced millions of quarters, yet among them, a tiny handful came out with mysterious errors and rare variations that would send shockwaves through the world of coin collectors. One of these legendary coins, the 2004 Washington quarter, became the talk of the century after a collector discovered that his everyday pocket change was not just a coin, but a fortune waiting to be found. Imagine holding in your palm a piece of metal that looks like every other quarter, but secretly hides a flaw so rare, experts call it a numismatic miracle. So what makes this coin worth millions? It's all about minting errors, condition, and rarity. Some 2004 quarters were struck on the wrong metal planchet. Others have double die obverse, visible under magnification, where the letters or details of George Washington's face appear slightly doubled. And then, there are a few that have incredibly sharp strikes, perfect luster, and untouched surfaces, the kind collectors dream of finding. Combine rarity with pristine condition, and suddenly a 25-cent piece becomes a seven-figure treasure. Think about this. You might have one sitting in your house right now. Check your old jars, your car's cup holder, your piggy bank, that box of old change in the attic. Every coin has a story, and sometimes that story can make you rich beyond imagination. The 2004 Washington quarter was released as part of the State Quarters program, honoring the great states of America. But among those millions, the rare ones from Denver's Mint tell a completely different story. A story of luck, history, and destiny colliding. Experts say the market for rare U.S. coins is hotter than ever. In auctions across the country, collectors are paying record-breaking prices for coins that were once worth mere cents. The 2004 Washington quarter has recently stunned collectors with sales surpassing $3.6 million, an amount most people dream of earning in a lifetime. Close your eyes for a second and imagine this. You're sorting through your change, maybe just about to use it for a cup of coffee. Suddenly you notice something. The shine looks different, the edges sharper. Maybe there's an odd mark on the mint stamp or a strange doubling on the letters. Liberty, or In God We Trust. You lean in, your heart starts pounding. You've just realized you might be holding the rarest quarter in America. That's the thrill of the hunt. That's the excitement that drives collectors and treasure seekers around the world. Every single coin has the potential to change a life. And when it comes to the 2004 Washington quarter, that potential is massive. So, before you spend that next quarter, take a closer look. If it has a mint mark, if the shine feels unusual, or if it looks just a little different from the rest, don't ignore it. You could be looking at the coin that will make you a millionaire. The moral of this story? Never underestimate small things. Sometimes the most ordinary-looking coin can hold an extraordinary secret. The 2004 Washington quarter is a reminder that history, luck, and fortune can meet in the palm of your hand. Keep your eyes open, because the next coin you touch could be worth a fortune. And who knows? You might just be the next person to turn a 25-cent piece into $3.6 million and step into the world as the newest overnight millionaire of the coin collecting universe. Stay curious, stay alert, and never stop looking. because your journey to fortune might begin with something as simple as a quarter.